Don't act like you forgot.
Hello babes, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. Oh, and while you're here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about one of my favorite TV shows as a child, which was Taina. I know I can't wait to say my name in lights. Taina was one of my absolute favorite TV shows as a child before That's So Raven came along. However, Taina had abruptly ended and no one knew why. And in today's video, I'll be breaking down what happened to the TV show Taina. In 2001, Nickelodeon aired Taina, a show that followed a young Puerto Rican teenager who had dreams of becoming a musician and actress. The character Taina was played by Cristina Vidal, who was 18 at the time. Vidal was a triple threat who sang, danced, and could act. Vidal made her debut in the 1993 film Life with Mikey, starring alongside Michael J. Fox, becoming the first Puerto Rican child to star in an American film, and would later go on to star in Disney's original movie, Brink. Vidal was in Germany with her pop group Gemstone when she got a phone call to audition in LA for the role of Taina, and the rest is history. Taina had the potential to be one of Nickelodeon's most successful, biggest TV shows. The pilot for Taina was partially shot at LaGuardia Performing Arts High School in New York City in 1999 and finished at Nickelodeon on Sunset. Taina came on air following a 1999 boycott of major networks CBS, NBC, ABC, and Fox, protesting the lack of diversity and representation of Latino TV shows and lead characters on the networks. The cast of Taina was also iconic. We had Miss Lisa, who was a part of Lisa and the Cult Jam with her band, playing Taina's mom. Taina aired Sunday nights at 6 p.m. and achieved a massive amount of success with viewership, eventually moving to Teen Nick with its 8th episode, lasting for 2 seasons. Taina was also put on Nickelodeon's SNCC lineup for Saturday nights from January to May 2002, where ratings more than doubled in its 2nd season and garnered Nickelodeon the highest ratings it had seen in 3 years. The TV show had special guests like Shakira, 3LW, Solange, and Kelly Rowland. The cast had the best chemistry and nothing felt forced. Looking back on Taina, what I loved so much about this show was that it showcased diversity in New York City, especially among friend groups and when you're in high school. Unlike many shows that were showed on TV and showcased on TV that was supposed to be set in New York City, which showed the complete opposite, and the friend group always happened to be white, which if you're from here, then you know we have the most diverse friend groups, and the Latino and Black community grow up and grow with each other like family. Despite the good reviews, guest stars, and good chemistry amongst the cast, Taina was canceled in 2002. Rumors started to swirl that the show had begun to get too expensive to produce and was bringing in too big of a female audience, which we know isn't true. Before the show was canceled, the script had already been written for season 3. In a 2021 interview, Vidal claimed that the show had been canceled due to behind-the-scenes business clashings with her management team that consisted of her mother. When asked in a 2021 interview with the LA Times why the show had been canceled and what was the reason that Nickelodeon gave Vidal stated, "They didn't really say anything, just that they replaced it with the show about Master P and his son. But I think it had something to do with me getting a record deal and just not doing everything they wanted me to do. I wasn't new to the business then. I was 20. I had a lawyer, I had people around me who knew my rights. This was a time when they had kids do a whole bunch of stuff without having any rights." Which makes complete sense because Disney and Nickelodeon tend to overwork their stars, as well as just a multitude of things that go on behind the scenes. There have been so many stories that have come out about child stars and what they went through behind the scenes, dealing with mental health issues, and so many other things that you wouldn't even be able to fathom a child going through. And it was definitely a great thing that she had a good team, as well as having her mother on her side to speak up for her, which most child stars don't have. She had a mother who was protective and cared about her daughter and didn't just care about the money and materialistic things. In a 2021 interview with the LA Times, the interviewer states, "There have been accounts of shady behavior towards child actors at Nickelodeon, but you went in with an army. Vidal stated, and the general was my mother. I'll give you a little tea. Do the kids even say that anymore? Well, I dated David Oliver Cohen, who plays Daniel, for a little bit. But then I was dating one of the choreographers at the time who was much older than me. And when my mom found out, ooh, girl, she got him fired. She said, "You guys aren't protecting my daughter if you're allowing something like this to happen." I'm a Christian and I believe God gave me that mother for a reason. And I could not agree more. I believe her mother was her protector and the reason why nothing happened to her in the industry. Vidal had also gotten signed to MCA a year after Taina. However, the company had gotten shut down and was brought out by another company. And she was supposed to be a lead singer of the Pussycat Dolls. However, she didn't feel comfortable singing around in lingerie and being a part of a group. She wanted to be a solo artist. I believe Christina had the potential to be a huge star. She just wasn't going to sell out, which is admirable. And that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Turn your notification bells on so that you're always notified when I upload, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.